what would you say, like the top maybe 2 or 3 things that you did that really helped you kind of get over the hump of lacking confidence and being able to do that? Because I think public speaking is one of the most challenging things that I've heard people struggle with. Some people compare it to, much rather go through surgery or any other thing than having to do a speech. So what do you think helped you the most?
For me, it was speaking about things I was passionate about. A lot of times when you're presenting in a corporate environment, you're presenting what you know, what your knowledge is, and what you're presenting from a professional perspective. In a personal perspective, it's what you're passionate about, what message, what you want to bring awareness to, what really ignites you. And that's where I started being more vocal, because I know I have a gift of voice and I know I have a message to speak. And if I can be more impactful and change other people's lives, I'll do it. So that's what actually got me fueled. That's what inspired me, is to see what I've done to overcome, especially imposter syndrome, overcome that lack of self-confidence and the self-doubt that I had in me. Sometimes it is in my head. Sometimes it is what people tell me as feedback that I take internally. And I just take that, and instead of wallowing in my own self-doubt, I take action to make it a more positive impact.
Is there so you talked about imposter syndrome. Is there a certain one that for you shows up more than others?
A lot. There's a lot of mixture. I did read, or I did listen to your episode 6, and I resonated with all of those. One thing that really popped out at me was internalizing challenges and failures. Going through the journey of taking the PMP exam, the Professional Project Management Professional Certification exam. That's one of the toughest certification exams ever in IT. And I was looking at mentors to help me through that. There was a track that all mentors that I had given me was self-study. Here are the books that you should be reading. Here's the way to do practice exams. And if you feel comfortable, go ahead and do it. I failed twice. And throughout that journey, it was like, okay, what's going on with me? And that's where I had learned and breathed and practiced project management for so many years. And so I knew the material back and forth. But why couldn't I pass this exam? Standardized tests are tough for a reason. It's more how to navigate around the trickiness of responses and trying to determine which responses, because a lot of responses are similar to each other, and I happen to pick the wrong one. And then going back and learning going through what I've done in the past exams, I went back, and since I didn't have self-confidence, I changed answers that were actually correct, and I didn't realize it. And so, because we did have the opportunity, so I ended up getting it incorrect. Whereas the third try, when I took the boot camp class, I gained more confidence. I was able to interact with the instructor, with my peers, and say, okay, this is it, and practice a lot more. And the light bulb clicked. So the third time that I took the exam, I breezed through it without issues. Like I even finished early, and I didn't realize that I had more time left. Whereas last 2 times I ran out of time. I didn't go back. Yeah, and I didn't go back. I didn't go back and change my answers, and I just hovered over the end button thinking, okay, this is it. And I hit the submit button, and I passed.
Well, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you for passing. I know that's a really tough exam from our past life. I know how many people were trying to do that. Okay, so I would love to hear, who are the people that you work with as a mindset coach, and what are some of the challenges that they bring to you?
The people I work with are women who are professionals or who have really mind and wellness as a commitment. They, there's a lot of women who are professionals and they experience the same challenges that I have, being visible because they are in a new role and they're not sure if they can meet the expectations of that role, or they are restructured into new leadership and they are trying to prove themselves. Otherwise, there's negative consequences. And there's others who are very unfulfilled in their life, and they think that they want to do things in their life, but they are holding back for some reason, and just trying to help them define that and redefine their goals in order to get there is what I help with.
That's amazing.
Especially mental health and emotional health nowadays, whether it's as an individual or in the corporate or work setting, it's one of the most critical things to have from a health perspective. And a lot of times we are not successful because we stop ourselves, or negative feedback or negative language, as you mentioned in your episode 6 of your podcast, that people are being told that they can't do things and they hold that personally.
Wow. All the things that you just said there, I think are really impactful in terms of like comparison, which I think so many people operate in comparison, especially with social media. Yes. Really easy to get like hung up on what everybody else is doing. And, one of the episodes that just came out yesterday was about trusting yourself. And I think that is something that I'm realizing more and more. It took me a long time to get there, to trust myself. But I think that happens for everybody, no matter, what level you are in an organization, whether you're a man or a woman. I think it impacts everybody differently. But the reason I love the redefine word is because every day you get to make a choice. Yes. And you're helping them make the choice to what do you want to be? Who do you want to be now? You don't have to worry about what happened before.